Welcome to Tecmo Tuesday, and welcome to week number 14 of the Tecmo Tuesday season. We are at a in quite the spot here. We are in reach of, well, there's still 4 games left, but we are currently in the front runners. We are in the inside track, first lane, whatever you want to call it, toward a playoff spot. We are 7-5, so we have that first wild card spot. Well, not the first wild card spot. We are in the front runners for the last wild card spot that's there. Titans have the other one. Right now, this is 4 divisions, so 4 division winners get in, and then the next 2 wild card teams. So we're 1 game ahead of the Bengals, Raiders, and Chargers for that spot. Still possible we get the division, but we've got a few things we got to do here. First, we got to win. We need Pittsburgh to lose. It doesn't necessarily have to both happen this week, but at some point it definitely will. So let's see how the rest of the Raiders win. So they're, on our back. The Jaguars win, they always seem to win. All right, so that's pretty much it for playoff implications regarding our situation. We get the Packers now. Let's see if hopefully we can get one of our running backs back. So we got Vital, and that's it. So we are once again going to be with Duke Johnson as our main guy. He's 100% gonna be the second running back, or the first running back between the two that are healthy. I might, it's like I want to put him in as the second running back, Johnson. But at the same time, I also don't want to, it's like I don't want to run the risk of both. Oh, man, I picked the wrong motherfucker. This linebacker is slow as shit. I always try to take the guy on the right side of the line. Went too far that time. Okay, he's got guys open. Oh, come on. Very frustrating when you're in the right spot and there's like nothing you can do about it. Alright, we'll take... Oh, shit, they blitzed him, but he got away. He got the fucking catch. And he gets a goddamn touchdown out of it. How frustrating is that? I don't even know how to answer that. Ugh. I know we give up plays. We give up touchdowns on the first drive a lot. Ugh. But I don't know. Something about that. This whole thing. It seems like it's just a little bit worse. Alright, well, I do have Johnson in as the number 1, so that's not changing. I don't have to adjust my lineups that much. And, good job of him just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think he even gained a half a yard. It's going to be one of those fucking games where they know every single play we're going to run. Oh my god, Coleman, you've been so fucking reliable. Right in the hands. It's like it always seems like the only reason why he wouldn't make a catch is if he's just covered massively. It seems like that's when... Or if he's covered at all, it's like it's not... Not a good sign, but... it's like when he's right in his hands and he's open, that's generally a guaranteed catch, and then I got sent right into the blocker. This does not look like a 4-8 team. What the fuck? Just right through us, knife through butter, no big deal. Ugh, alright, let's get it back. Let's go back and do this again. Not do what we just did again. Let's do something else again. Let's, touchdown. Let's do that again. I mean, not that we've done it today, but you know what I'm fucking saying. Alright. Joku's been reliable too, I gotta say. Ugh. Wasn't a blitz, but they were just there. Nice job by Britt to fight. Fight for that yardage. Not gonna get too fancy, just get that first down. Oh, you got the dropsies. Our lives are in your hands, and you've got Butterfingers. Picked up a few. Ugh. I don't know what happened there. You ended up throwing it. You know, he's supposed to be toward the sideline more. Instead, it curved in and then it just gave the defenders a chance to catch up to it. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. All right, I'm not gonna be as aggressive with the run defense unless it's like third down or something. But I'm gonna, at the very least, try to stay at home. And if they try this razzle dazzle bullshit, it will at least be able to stall them enough to, you know, get some drones in. Fumble! Alright, that's what we needed right there. Some kind of momentum shift. Because the momentum has not been on our side. The luck has not been on our side up until that point. It's been a pretty bleak game. Look at Vitale shaking the defender and getting a first down. Good job on his part. You gotta step up. You gotta, when your main guy is hurt in your position group especially, you gotta take over. You've gotta contribute. And everybody has to contribute. It's a big shit sandwich, and we're all gonna take a bite. Like right now, just that. That was a great example of said shit sandwich. Oh, that ball went way off fucking target. The shit was that? Alright, we got a long way to go. We gotta get to the 8 for first. Never mind at first, we'll take the touchdown. Alright, he's making up for his dropsies from earlier. This puts us, you know, back in the game. It's been a rough start to this game, but we are in this game now. Let's get a stop here. You know, it doesn't have to be a fumble or an interception. It would be nice, but we need to get a stop. We can't let them get points. And he's just got such a quick release, just like real life. And it doesn't matter. It seems like as long as he throws it in the direction of the receiver, he's going to catch it. I mean, we've had, you know, it seems like that's just the way it's going, the way the, wait, see, I want to say that his attributes might be in an excellent condition, where it kind of sets you off as in Fuego. But it might be also just because it's Aaron Rodgers, too. Like, that doesn't help. I guess, you know, it does for them. All right. The ball to start the the fourth quarter. I was worried that that son of a bitch was going to drop at the 1. That's what I was expecting. We're not going into the 4th, we're going into the 3rd. What the hell? I was right the first time. What the fuck? I don't know, I don't know what the hell's going on. It's like I was even consciously trying not to score. Well, I shouldn't say I was trying not to score too quick. I certainly took advantage of the opportunity when it was there. But I was consciously thinking, like, oh, I don't want to leave too much time on the clock either if I do happen to score. But I also was like, okay, got to concentrate on just scoring and not a field goal. A field goal would not be ideal at all. Because then you got to drive down, score again, stop him, score again. Whereas here, we have a chance to tie the game and reset the scoreboard essentially. Alright, here's a first. Let's give the ball to Vitale again. Give him a chance to pad some stats. Oh no. Sorry, buddy, but you lost 7 of those yards that you fought so hard for the last time. Oh god, they're reading every play. I'm just glad that wasn't picked. Alright, 3rd and a country mile. I just want the first. Oh! So fucking painful. See, I didn't want to wait until the very end, because if it's a situation where I wait for the throw, it's, I'm going for broke, I'm going for a deep pass, and then I run the risk of throwing it out the back of the end zone. I don't want to do any of that shit. I just want to get the first down, and just a freaking CH or two too far. Oh, I did the dive thing again. Oh, I did not fucking dive! Oh, God, I hate it when it fucking hijacks me. Assumes control of my fucking player that I'm controlling. If I want to fucking dive, I will hit the fucking dive button. It's not, whatever it was, it's not something that was corrected or altered in the ROM. At least that time it wasn't a completion while he was in tight coverage. Shit. Gotta get a stop, gotta get a sack, gotta get a fumble. We are otherwise in some pretty deep shit. And we had him, and he fucking completes it on top of it. Fuck off. He was back there forever. It was bad enough that he had all that fucking time. And we finally break through, and we're right there on his goddamn grill. He still throws it right to him, makes a move, and he's fucking in. Ugh. Ran straight into a goddamn wall. Does not help that we don't have our full artillery, but injuries are part of the game. You can't use that as an excuse. I just, not so much trying to make the excuses, just more like thinking about how much better we can make this team after we get him back. Because, okay, yeah, Johnson's been fine. He's been more than a serviceable backup situation. But, oh, where the hell are you going with it? What the fuck was that? That's the second time that's happened. I don't know about that pass 3 anymore, because that's the second time that play led to a change in the progression, a change in the target, where the hell the receiver was going. Seems like a miscommunication every time we run that play. Alright, we gotta get it. Oh man, everybody's covered, except for you. Nobody expects Dan Vitale to be a threat in the passing game, but here we are. No, not to him! Holy shit, my heart dropped into my nuts. I was just hoping to... I was trying to get to Coleman deep down the sideline. Instead, I did not hit the button as many times as I thought I did. Going deep, because it's 4-down territory here. Might as well take a big shot on the first try, and then fall back on going for the first down on the next try. But thankfully, we don't need that last try. You know, the fourth down where essentially the game is on the line. Instead, we can, you know, we get the touchdown. We're down by 2 scores. I'm gonna kick it on. I'm not gonna kick it outside. I'm gonna kick it off because there's still plenty of time, and those onside kicks are extremely difficult to recover. Especially since you're controlling the goddamn kicker on the offside. Oh my god. I thought we had him. I thought that we had it that time. How cool would that have been? Oh, I just knocked on my nuts. Come on, guys. Don't fucking dive. Just get to it. It doesn't matter now. He's like in obvious, like easy field goal range. Shit. We need sacks. We need a fumble. We need like the goddamn world to collapse underneath itself. And a nice little gain there. 7 yards. Shit. Oh, man, look at that wide open holes. They might not even need to fucking score any points here. Oh, look at that. Right around me. I made the same fucking mistake everybody else did. Man, we've been getting gashed. Gashed on the ground. The passing defense hasn't been much better. Ugh. I feel like this game's in Green Bay. The teams that go to Green Bay later on in the season, not that Cleveland's warmer or anything like that, and they should be used to it, but I don't know. I remember for years it was like, you know, the Packers had never lost at a game temperature below 20, so I forgot what the hell the details were. But, I don't even know what the fuck I'm goddamn talking about anymore. Ugh. Just so unfortunate. We'll get one more play in. Obviously, we can't score, we get an onside kick or anything, but... and of course, we can't even get that. Oh, well. What are you gonna fucking do? Now, you just felt like that game wasn't in the cards for a little while there. I mean, when it was right off the bat, 14-0, that was not a good start. And, of course, we lose by 14. The running game was the big thing. You know, Duke Johnson had 16 yards total. That sucks. Hopefully we can make up for that in the next one. Hopefully we can get Kroll back. I mean, that's really ultimately the big thing is to get him back, get the horses running, make up for this loss. Because it's been a back and forth, you know, kind of a deal. Let's see how the rest of it goes. Cincinnati loses. Carolina, this game doesn't matter. Chargers get beat. Okay, we'll keep them down there. Denver won. So, but the Raiders won. Tennessee won. That doesn't matter. We're not fighting for that first wild card. It's just not happening. Pittsburgh lost. So that helps. You know, oh my God, how much it would have helped to have... to get the win and be tied with them. Shit. We could be talking about getting the division and not necessarily the last wild card, but we're tied with the Raiders. We have. It's not that big of a difference, a point differential difference. We definitely have it by like 15 points or so. So it's a tough close race there, and that's what it's all going to be about right there. Is that those last those that point differential? Take a look at the rest of the standings. Cowboys up and doing well in that one. Looks like the Bears are running away with this one. Panthers have a 1-game lead over the Falcons. Saints at 7-6 are in the mix of it. Seahawks are up over the Cardinals. So it looks like it's Falcons and Cardinals are the wild card teams right now. The Saints have a shot at it. Nobody else here really. Oh, the Eagles. Eagles are 7-6. They might be able to pull it off. So we will be taking on the Ravens. Okay, so that's interesting. I think they won their game too. They're 6-7 along with the Bengals. So look at this division. It's you could end up seeing every team at 500 or better when next week's all said and done. We'll see how it goes. Next week's very important. All three of these last 3 games are going to be very important. But that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.